The Golden Finch's Song, Harmony in Everwood. Once upon a time in the lush and mystical forest of Everwood, there lived a great variety of animals. Amongst them was a magical golden finch named Seraphina, who enchanted the animals with her harmonious songs. She had a magical power in her voice that brought unity and love to all the creatures of the forest. One day, the animals of Everwood gathered in a small clearing, eager to hear Seraphina's latest masterpiece. With her feathers shining like the sun and a glimmer in her eyes, Seraphina began her song. The animals listened intently, their hearts swelling with warmth and affection for one another. It was during this performance that a young deer named Amara, who had just arrived in the forest, felt something remarkable. Amara had never felt such love and unity before, and she knew she had to find out the secret behind Seraphina's magical songs. After the performance, she cautiously approached Seraphina, awestruck by the golden bird's shimmering beauty. "Seraphina, I have never felt such love and harmony before," said Amara. "How do you do it? What's the secret behind your enchanting songs?" Seraphina replied, "Dear Amara, my songs hold the power to unite and inspire love because I sing from my heart. I have learned that when we come together and support one another, we can face any adversity with courage and grace." Just as Seraphina finished speaking, a sudden tremor shook the forest. The ground rumbled, and dark clouds gathered overhead. A feeling of unease swept through the animals, as they sensed a great evil approaching. Fearing for their home, the animals of Everwood huddled together, unsure of how to protect themselves from this ominous threat. Seraphina knew that her magical songs were needed now more than ever. She decided to use her enchanting voice to teach the animals of Everwood a valuable lesson about unity and love, which would help them face the impending danger. The next morning, as the sun was barely visible behind the thick clouds, Seraphina gathered the animals once again. She took a deep breath and began a new song, one that spoke of courage and togetherness. The animals listened attentively, and soon they could feel a surge of bravery flowing through their veins. As the song progressed, Seraphina narrated a tale about a fierce battle that was once fought in the heart of the forest. She described how the animals banded together, relying on one another's strengths and supporting each other through hardships. As Seraphina reached the climax of her story, she revealed that the battle was won not through force, but through the power of unity and love. Inspired by Seraphina's song, the animals of Everwood devised a plan to defend their home from the looming threat. Amara took the lead and organized the creatures, assigning roles to each animal based on their abilities. Together, they prepared for the unknown danger that lay ahead. Not long after, the source of the disturbance revealed itself, a monstrous creature known as the Dread Beast. With dark, twisted horns and sharp, jagged claws, the Dread Beast terrorized the forest, causing destruction in its wake. As the creature approached the clearing, Seraphina's song rang through the air, emboldening the animals. United by their love for one another, they charged the Dread Beast. The wolves nipped at its heels, while the squirrels launched acorns from the treetops. Amara led the deer in a coordinated effort to distract the beast, making way for the bears to strike with their powerful claws. During the battle, Seraphina continued to sing, her voice soothing and healing the wounded and motivating the fighters. The animals of Everwood fought with courage and tenacity, driven by the power of unity and love that Seraphina's song had instilled in them. As the battle waged on, the animals began to tire, but they did not give up. Seraphina noticed this and decided to sing a song that would reinvigorate the weary fighters. Her uplifting melody filled the air, its harmonies bolstering the animals' strength and determination. With renewed vigor, the animals pressed on, their combined efforts wearing down the dread beast. The monstrous creature finally stumbled, weakened by the relentless assault of the united forest dwellers. Sensing an opportunity, the animals seized the moment and joined forces to deliver the final blow, banishing the dread beast from Everwood once and for all. The animals rejoiced in their victory, thanking Seraphina for her inspiring songs that had taught them the power of unity and love. As they celebrated their triumph, the dark clouds above began to disperse, allowing the warm sun to shine down upon the forest once more. Amara approached Seraphina, expressing her gratitude for the lessons she had learned. "Thank you, Seraphina, for showing us that love and unity are the most powerful weapons we possess. We shall never forget this lesson and will protect our home and one another with all our hearts." Seraphina smiled gently and replied, "You are most welcome, Amara. Remember that when we face adversity, it is our love for one another that gives us the strength to overcome any challenge. Let my songs be a constant reminder of the power that lies within unity and love." From that day on, the animals of Everwood lived harmoniously, guided by the wisdom of Seraphina's magical songs. They understood that when they stood together and supported each other, no obstacle was insurmountable. And so, the forest of Everwood continued to thrive, a sanctuary where love and unity reigned supreme, protected by the animals who had learned the true power of the golden finch's song.